So, I'm back, and let's see. I am starting up the game right now, and I do hope that we're now good again, and that it won't crash anymore. I really don't know what to do if it keeps crashing. I guess we'll start up a new scenario, something like that, and just hope that it fixes itself at some point. But right now, I can't really tell the cause, of course, of why this is happening. So it's I don't know. I'm not really capable of figuring this out, of course. So we'll just have to hope for the best. And that it is going to be fine. Am I live? I believe I am. Let me look at this at least. It doesn't say. If anybody's still there to confirm this, please let me know. Are we there? I think we are. So do I have to annex this again? Yes. Okay. Let's give it another go, shall we? Please, game. Please. I'm begging you. Just don't crash again. Hey, we're in. Okay. That's much, much better. So we've got some transferred pain on the frenzied there. Yeah, this really should not be a whole lot of a problem. Okay, good. So I hope it stays okay now. Once again, I apologize. I don't know why that happened. Good. Thing is, I feel like I should just Anthem of the Abyss again. Just get things going. This should be over in no time. More or less. So we probably can go pretty easy on these. Do I want to transfer pain? Nah, let's just shoot here once. Get the clarity going. Fortunately, I can't hit them from back there, which is a bit of a shame. But we'll set these guys up for next turn. And they are in range here, but I don't like that right now. The Frenzied can do a lot of damage still if we're not careful. Oh yeah, and we shouldn't be too near to each other with the gunk. Because they can spit at us. And that is obviously not something we would like to experience if we can avoid it. Yeah, this is fine. 5% really is not worth it though we could set up some caustic smoke for them to run through. But we'll leave it. And then let's get the flyers to here. That's fine. Can they spit at anything? Nope. Okay. Let's see what they do. Once again, I'm not too worried here. Ooh, the blind and the stagger, the flash arrows. I forgot that the Amazons can do that. Yeah, just do that. Sure, that's fine. One Psy Strike, not too bad. So is everything looking good again? Is everything back to normal here, somewhat? Or are we having some issues? I hope not. So my hit chance against these guys has gone down significantly. Nope, net limiter, I really don't want to update you right now. Let's just use him. Why make it complicated when you can have it much, much easier? See, this could be nice. Oh yeah, they're absorbing pain back there, of course. 47% chance to hit. Not quite what we are looking for right now, but it's probably not going to get much better. As long as I cannot get clarity on them. which is what we can do right there. Ooh, and they can take at least one shot from back here as well with a crit. Lovely. See, that's what we would like to see. And then the 63% start is, I think, exactly what we want.
Enemy killed.
Okay, let's see. Hey Dujardin, how are you? I really like Planetfall so far. I'm having a blast, honestly. It's so good so far. Does that? Okay, no, he gets staggered, unfortunately. Or doesn't get staggered. It's really good. I like it a lot. It's been a long time since I've played a game like this. And I've played basically nothing else since I bought it. Which should tell you a lot, I guess. No, honestly, it's a lot of fun. It's really good so far. Okay, the guy back there died.
Enemy down.
Go. And
Our forces are victorious.
it's my first time playing a hard scenario here. And it's definitely challenging, but I feel like I'm up to the task so far. We've killed one AI opponent so far. Obviously not super telling yet, but we're sticking around. And I think I have a shot of winning this. I like the Kir'ko the most so far, so I think I might go for another Kir'ko scenario after this, just switch up the secret technology. But I have no idea yet. If anybody has an input on what they would like to see, of course, once we get there, I'm more than interested to listen to that as well. So do we want to try and make an alliance with this? I'm still worried about this a bit. Because once we make a defensive pact with him and try to build an alliance, it might lead to him wanting us to join his war efforts, which is a problem. Or it might just lead to the guys that he's at war with to just declare war on us as well. And so I'm not completely sure on that yet. For the short term, I just hope the game stops crashing, because that is something that has not happened and I don't want that to repeat. But we'll see. Also, this map is pretty interesting because we started. I didn't choose Pangea map, I believe it's called. So where there's no water, I went with the basic randomized setup. It just gave me 4% water or something like that, and 96% landmass, which is pretty fun. So we have flagellation ready, which is something we really would like to use on somebody. Which sounds weird. So let's see. Yes, we're pay. He warned us. She ignored the claims on sector. Yes, she warned us. And Dai, you warned us as well. Ops ready to launch. Just trying to clear this out a bit.
Sector annexed.
Annexed. Oh, yeah, we wanted to clear out this hazard.
Sector annexed.
Sector annexed.
Production ready.
We got the entertainment plaza, so we can go back to production here, or do we? What do we do here? Because we can build basic enemy, not even basic units. We just don't have the elite military facility, because I want to build more Malictors. In case I haven't I haven't mentioned it more than enough already that I do love the Malictors. But let's go for some setup turns before we try to do more here. We could also use this as a base for a Spire. Honestly. Oh yeah, we have our exploitation there. Oh yeah, and we can exploit one more sector. We probably should just get the Alpus Magus here. No, we have that already. We want this one. That's the one. I need to get a unit over here. Wait, we have these guys. Where are they? Hello? Didn't I fight something? Oh yeah, here. Okay. You guys. We need to annex sectors. There we go. At this scale, there's just so many colonies to take charge of. It's still a bit overwhelming, since it's the first time I had such a large scale empire, basically. So there is a lot to keep track of. Okay, Pogonomics has an unexploited sector. That was production, wasn't it? Yes, so we want the industrial exploitation there. That's for sure. And we probably want to put that first to get the production increased. Definitely. Okay, nice, nice, nice. I like this. I was looking at something else, though, just a moment ago. I feel like I was looking at setting up some production, or was... No, that's what I did here.
Production ready.
We did build the Spire of Suffering, didn't we? In Paraponera. Did I? I'm just thoroughly confused right now. I clicked it away too quickly, what I did there. I'm sorry. It would show up as a colony structure here, so I don't think we did. I am building it somewhere, though. Why not? I'm just confusing myself right now. Apparently not. So let's go back to this. We are fairly safe here in our setup, which means we should probably try and increase our output a bit, but our happiness should stay positive, which means we probably want to build botanical gardens for now, and then we'll think about this further. The eco-sustainable industry complex seems good as well. Let's build that up first. What exploitations do we have? We have 1 energy and we have a level 2 production. Oh yeah, that's our problem here. We can't annex too much with this because the placement with the syndicate colonies that we took over is a bit awkward, so we can't really go for all the exploitations that we need. We could go down here and go for these, which would give us more research. Yeah, that seems good. We have this stack as well over here that can clear out all the opponents that are on the way there. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let's go for that as a somewhat short-term goal. Where did I want to take you guys? Just take out this stack. Yes, okay. And these Messerers build Hiveguard turrets, so they are just in a bad spot. They haven't annexed anything yet, which they can. We are getting over there, though, to try and do that. We've built them up defensively so far. We probably should continue a bit on that path, shouldn't we? I'm not sure right now. We can build out the elite military facility, but it takes too long right now, I think, to go for that. So what can you do? Let's build a unit out of this first before we do anything more. We could build out a frenzied and build around with the symbol of alliteration, but it's 5 turns away. That's probably also not quite the way to go. You know what? Let's keep building. We're good at that. So for now, their happiness is more than fine. So let's build a brood cluster, a colonial field hospital. Now let's stay away from this for now. And the elite one is not good. Well, let's go with the skirmishers, and we can build out a few more skirmishers there. Just keep things switched up. I'm learning as I go along. So once again, if anybody here has experience in these types of games and wants to coach me a bit, I don't care about backseating, obviously. I'm perfectly fine with you guys giving me tips if you have them. Gimme, basically. And let's hope. Last time, when we went into manual combat, 2 times in a row, the game crashed. Okay, it hasn't crashed again, which is good. I'm happy. Let's hope it stays that way. And let's speed this up a bit. This really should not be... Oops, it's a huge deal. Because we've got a pretty decent stack. So these were my main inspiration to play Psynumbra Kir'ko, because they look good, but the Malictors look even better. But yeah, this is pretty awesome, honestly. Although I do realize that this might actually... I might have put this too liberally on things, because it does... They're empowered with because is this still... It's not psionic damage anymore, is it? Because I am building around psionic damage a lot, which we've lost here, I believe. Do I just realize this now? The answer is yes. Really? 5%? Okay, well... Yeah. Good reason, unfortunately, for that to be just 5%. So let's get things set up here a bit. We learn, we improve. It's all a big learning process. But it's just so much fun. Okay, the smoke is not coming along well here, so we'll just take our 43, or do we take the 55 back here? I think I'd rather take this, because they're a little bit closer. And it worked out okay. Really, the guy in the back is easier to hit? Sure. Hits. So they can't really do too much right now. I think we'll set them up as a bit of a flank. Yeah, let's put them all the way over here. Might be a bit overreaching, but I'm not sure. Does this game have good multiplayer? I haven't played too much multiplayer so far. I've played a little bit with my brother. And it does have multiplayer, of course, but since it's turn-based, even though you can play your turn simultaneously, it does take a while, of course. The scenarios are just set up to be pretty long, of course, with these types of games. I'd say the multiplayer should be a lot of fun, is what I expect it to be. I just haven't played it too much myself. Coincidentally, we are going to play multiplayer on the upcoming Wednesday with my buddy Game Night. He and I are going to play some multiplayer there, which should be a lot of fun. Let's actually do this. That seems like a smart call, doesn't it? The problem is, once you go into manual combat, nobody else can do anything while the manual combat takes place. There are some, what's the word, mechanics to build around that. I think there's, for one, turn timers, which I'm not sure are running while you have manual combat. I assume they wouldn't be. Outside of that, you have combat cards, I think, which limit the amount of manual combat you are allowed to do. So that does allow to keep things at a bit of a better pace. So yeah, that might be good. Oh, come on, they didn't die. That's just rude. So let's take you guys down first. Gunk, gunk, gunk. That's also not gonna quite get the kill, is it? See, we have enough energy. Let's just make use of some of our resources. First of all, let's just get rid of the hoppers, because they still are annoying. There we go. So either way, I think it's a pretty long-term setup, basically, to go for multiplayer, because you could go turn-based, and then you get an email notification once everybody else has taken their turn. That's what I'm doing with my brother right now, since we don't find the time to play simultaneously a lot. What we do is just each play our turn, so maybe once a day or so, and then we end our turn, and then the other gets the notification, and the AI does its thing.
Enemy down.
So it takes a long time, of course, but it's fun. And I like to do that. Okay, these guys can take their action. He should kill them, so we'll do that.
Enemy killed.
And you're welcome. There we go. So they might be able to jump at something, but I doubt it. They're so far back. Why did they get revived? What am I missing? Was there a buff that did that? I assume there was. But they were all dead. That does not feel right. The hyper-aggression shouldn't do this. Just increases damage. But wait, they have something? Do they have a mod, maybe? I don't know. So yeah, Dujardin is asking, the flying units don't get cover, right? Yeah, they don't get cover, but because they're flying, they are harder to hit. So let me look at this, the flying here. So they are 10% harder to hit with most weapons, because there are specific anti-air weapons, I believe, for which that does not count. But yes, most of them are harder to hit.
Enemy down.
50%, but we have 3 shots, so as long as we get 1.5 good hits, they are going to go down. There we go. None of this is big danger. Crits gets the kill. There we go. And more crits because we have really good morale.
The enemies of the hive have been defeated.
But this is awesome. So what's this? It's a monument site. More determination for our next combat. Do we want that? As well, where do we go with this? I was just clearing out some... I was basically just clearing out some room. Wait, who's owning this? Oh, it's a sector base. Okay, so it's probably Frank's forward base here, I think. I would assume. Can we still annex things? We're working on it, more or less, right now. But not quite. So we'll just keep moving towards here. We want to start moving together again a bit more and maybe declare another war. So really try to wreak havoc on our opponents. Let's go for a modular extension. And then he's level 9. And then we'll probably just go with the range specialist 3. So he can go for another mod soon. I don't have anything I want to put in there right now. But we should get something. I could give him a psionic weapon at some point as well. Oh, he leveled up as well. Okay, that's good. Level 9. Probably also just the modular extension for now. But here we could go for the Mantra of Clarity. Because right now we don't have much better. And since it's biological damage, the mod that we're working towards won't work that well. Because it's just for our psionic damage dealing units. Okay, we do want the abandoned quarry in a bit, don't we? We need to get them to leave. We do have enough influence to do that, luckily. But we want to annex the sector first, I think. So anything else here that we are looking at? I don't think so. Let's end our turn. I'm still kind of staying out of the diplomatic side right now because the AI is fighting each other. They've declared war on each other. I don't know how much they actually fight each other since we don't see it. But I don't know. Maybe we'll try to finally go into bigger action on the grand scheme of things again. So we might declare war on somebody or try to get a defensive pact with the Devar, since they are in a bad spot and they're the only ones where we're in a decent spot with.
Retribution
So
comes
it
best
might
by
work
seizing
out
an
well.
enemy's abundance
Yeah, it's just
and
a doctrine, which means we would like operative effectiveness. No, we need the vile manipulation first. Enemy units within our colonial domain suffer 400 morale. Oops, okay. So good. So we'll get this first, then we'll It's fine. Okay, we'll start by doing this.
Operations primed and ready.
The dirge. Affect the number colony and add surrounding area with the dirge. Oh, no, this is with the spire. We do have a spire somewhere. Now, where is it? I forgot which city I built my spire in, honestly. Still, we're gonna queue this up, obviously. It's so bad. Okay, yeah, he won a battle. We don't need to look at that. He warned us. Yeah, okay, let's actually just let's try this. We might as well. We'll send him a compliment. He has the highest capability. Yarhar. Don't know why I went all pirate there. And then we'll try to negotiate and offer him a defensive pact. Maybe with shared vision? And let's try to sweeten the deal a bit. We'll offer him 100 energy. Yeah, he might call us into war with Frank Vance, but we're fine with that. He does not want it? Really? Suit yourself, I guess.
Systems infiltrated.
He tried to siphon energy from us. We really just need to declare war on Frank Vance, I think.
Production ready.
Okay, Lassia's production's ready. We can build another Malictor here. I think that is what we're gonna end up doing. No, first we need to build the exploitations. We have an unexploited sector here. That was the right one, wasn't it? Yeah. 8 intersection. Gives us extra energy, and it's just within a comment. We want the output, even though it's not the ideally, or it's not the best necessarily. It's fine. Okay, we do that. What do we do next? We annex this for... Okay, now I need to take a look. Ökofylla is down here. Yeah, we need to annex this for Ökofylla. Because otherwise they can't get their last sector. Can Diakama annex something again? Yes, also yes. We've got 2 there. They're both energy exploitations, I assume. Yeah. So we'll just go down here. And get these all to leave. Or fight them. To make them leave. But okay, yeah, these guys aren't really built for that. So we'll just annex the sector for now so that we can build an exploitation and then work on from there. We need to remove the hazard. Solar Peaks. We wanted to annex that as well, apparently for Meso or for Lasius? For Lasius. Meso is in a bit of an awkward spot, but that's okay, I think. We need them to move from the abandoned quarry, so we need to negotiate with them first to get them to leave and take that over.
Happiness event in colony. Production ready.
Energy assembly line, ops ready to launch. Anything else? So yeah, we can't do anything here yet, because this is still... It's gonna turn into a Kir'ko colony in 4 turns. We don't really want to wait that long to stick around here, so we'll just keep moving, keep fighting. And we need a name for this city still. I'm going for the end theme here, so I just need to go through my brain and figure out what I haven't gone for yet. Mesor, we have Pogonomyrmex, we have... I do have Gigantiops as well, don't I? Oh, it's our, yeah, it's our main main colony. Let me look at Google. Let me check up on names because I want to stick with the theme here. That's an important part of the experience. Let's see. And come on. I just want some, I need some examples here from this. Come on. Nope. Lasios is something we already have. There aren't that many left, unfortunately, I think. I just need a list. Is that too much to ask? Stuff that's in Germany. That's good. For anybody that doesn't know, I am German, so I'm looking at things. So it's just kinds of ants that are native to Germany, so maybe I'll find something here that I'm looking for. As long as the page decides to actually load and not show me a bunch of... Yes, sure. No, answer these questions to continue. No, thank you. Seriously. Okay, we're gonna abstain the names right now. It's fine. So what can you do? You're right on the border. Oh yeah, that's the one that has just finished migrating. And it's right on the border, I believe. So we want this and this and this, I think. Just go very defensively minded. I'm not gonna build anything in this right now. Do have this really good research exploitation though, don't they? It already is a research exploitation as well. Okay, we have brown felts, which is energy. We're good on the energy front right now still. We probably can't have enough of that, so let's increase that a little bit further. Okay, also we have enough energy to potentially just build another Melictor right away, don't we? And that would... we could bring it over here. Now, why do I have the Hiveguard turrets and Gigantiops? That's just not useful right now. The standard military infrastructure. Well, I'm worried that we might lose our capital, but let's see. How expensive would it be to instantly build this? We can't. Okay, so we'll leave it. Seems like that's everything we can do right now. See, this is a kind of a worrisome development, to say the least. What we also could be doing is just not declare war on anybody, and we'll just set up, try to expand as much as possible, and build our army up as much as possible, and then go for the Doomsday win. They want production from me. That's just annoying. Why do you need production from me? How long would it take? 6 turns here? I probably should do that in a colony that is not that important to us right now, which is... like this one, honestly. It would take the entire 10 turns. Let's put it here. That's fine, because next turn the turrets are done and then we can get that started. Ökophila has an unexploited sector, which is this one, but we're gonna go for another production exploitation, I think. Yeah. Okay. And then we'll see, but we'll... Well, no, we'll do that first. Okay, the dirge is ready. Increases strength as we build Spires of Suffering. We do need more Spires of Suffering, but we also, before we can go for the Doomsday win, of course, we do need... We need to go for the Abyssal Shroud, and then we can go for Oblivion's Refrain. And that's still a long way off. So who knows how this is going to continue. So Mesa can annex a sector. Let's see, we require this location, please leave. That's a lot of production. Ooh, okay, this is... It's a gold level action with a claim on the sector, but yeah, it's in his... Oh, we all have a claim because we're all are adjacent here. Getting this would be very good if we annex this. But I know how hard these can be to defeat, so I'm very worried. We'll think about it though. But for now, let's get Messer. Maybe we can get the Primordial Prime Labs instead. The silver one is still difficult, I think, but it might be more in our reach. Promise we can only go in there with one army.
Happiness event in colony. Happiness event in colony. Production ready. Production ready.
Okay.
Sector annexed. Sector annexed.
Going through these. That's all fine. So can we... Is anything we can do diplomatically still gonna work for us? Because we... It's just... It's not really working that well now, is it? They just... They're at war with... He's at war with Corbin. We're neutral. We defeated the Syndicate one. The Amazon doesn't like us. She's at war with Frank. Frank is at war with the Amazon and the Devar. Let's see, maybe we can use our Casus Belli to get... I'm still trying to get Cosmite out of these guys. The fair deal for us. That actually worked. Okay, I don't mind losing the Casus Belli against her right now. I don't planning on giving her a reason to declare war on us, and getting 5 Cosmite out of her every turn for 10 turns is pretty decent. So let's see, is this gonna work? I want to try something. I want to try and offer her a non-aggression pact. Nope. Okay, sure. I don't care. Yeah. Frank denounced us. Kilshana denounced us. You do you. I assume it's because we built the Doomsday weapon. That they might not do like us that much. I mean, at least we're working on it, I guess. So we can't annex this right now. Take 12 Cosmite. Ooh, 1251 against this. We should be fine though. Let's go fight them. And here as well. So I'm still quick saving before combat right now because I do worry that the game might crash again. But so far it's been staying steady. Let's be happy about that. Let's actually... Okay. Is he sleepy? He just... It looks so weird when they're lying down, but he's just in cover, I believe. But it always makes me think, huh? Might they not attack? They just look like they are sleeping and they won't really attack us. Really? 5%? It might destroy some cover, though. I actually hit with a 5% shot. Seriously? I mean, I'm obviously not complaining. And this makes it much, much better now. I'm just surprised. That is all. Ah, bummer. So what we are going to do... We'll just set up this. Nice swarm shield with some obfuscation. They can't hit anything, which means we'll just overwatch. And... then... he also can't really do much, so we'll get him in the shroud as well. Set up a second overwatch, and the bees are just the bees! And they stay all the way back here, where they belong. I feel like I'm not really utilizing the bees that much. Ow!
Operations ready.
I'm mostly using them to heal because they're just super squishy. I'm never really sure if that's the best thing to do. You know what? Let's do this. Fly you up all the way to here. Throw out the caustic smoke, which should kill this one unit. Remove a lot of armor from the other one. Oh, come on. The big guy is our biggest issue right now. It's still not really too bad, honestly. But he can deal the most damage, for sure. Yeah, still not really anything we want or need to heal right now, so we'll keep the bees right there. And that's apparently everything. Do we want to kill something? I think we'll leave it. I don't think we take enough damage for it to be a problem. Oh, we got stunned. Ooh. Either way, you guys are down. Use our initiates. Soften them up a bit. And they also can't quite get the job done. Since they're not healing as much, we might as well heal them up here. Nope. That was a misclick. Well, still works, I guess. But I shouldn't have put myself in that much danger. That's what happens when the camera moves a bit while you're trying to hit something. 61 energy. Okay. 1204. Really? They're that strong? Oh, probably because they have this elite hopper hound in there. And they're all modded to hell, aren't they? So our world is starting to get smaller. As long as we don't... Obviously our map is large, but we're removing threats that are inside our borders and just on the verge of it, but we're not actually expanding outwards anymore that much. So I wonder if that's a good thing or no. And if we maybe want to try to declare war on something. Lasius cannot annex another sector. We could look at this burner chaos generator. So this is probably all Frank's domain. Which we might want to... I still think it's going to lead to us declaring war on him. But let's keep this up a little bit longer and just see where things will move. He might declare war on us as well, because he's... I still think if we do that, though, we might be on the losing end, because he has a lot of military power. We're looking okay-ish, but... at some point, I have to going to make some decisions. Just waiting for them to take the decision away from us. I could also just declare war on the Autonom faction and destroy them instead, which might be a bit safer.
Ready.
Okay, Camper Notice, you are done now. They can really go for something big. I want to be able to build Malictors here. The problem is being able to do that. We can rush it. Yes. Okay, trees. It's cliffside vales. Do we need to bring up the efficiency here? Energy cost for units, including mods. Okay. The 120 energy is not that big of a problem though. I think we want it with mods. So let's start building a Malictor here. Yes. Any hazards are present? The Operation Scrambler? I don't care about that, honestly. That's not bad. It's not a hazard that's a big problem for us. And they can stay on there, obviously. So this army needs some strength, because these guys really aren't that good on their own. So we should probably move them up towards Messer and start moving them together again with another army.
Happiness event in colony.
Happiness
Production
events.
ready.
And Lasius can also produce something. Oh, we can instantly get something going here. So let's improve the production sector upgrade. We want, this is solar peaks, yeah, so we want the industrial exploitation here. And we want the military engineering guild. And afterwards, we're gonna start producing some units here. So let's get one queued up already. Just so that I don't forget about it, because I know myself. Okay. Once again, the quick save here. Just in case it crashes. Because I'm not save scumming here or anything. I don't reload. If something happens, it happens. If I screw up the scenario, it happens. But yeah, the crashes are annoying, and then I have to redo everything. And that's just the whole thing. I'm not actually sure this fight is such a good idea for us, but it's obviously too late now. We're pretty much in it. And these guys have Overwatch. So what is this? I have not seen a Lightning Rider before. It's apparently a basic, or not a basic, it's a tier 2 assembly unit. Okay, better against air units, has static chances, okay, arc strike. Okay, nearby units, it also is a bit modded. So there's a lot of stuff going on here. So here's what we're going to do. We're setting these out, moving them over a bit. Set up some vines that can tunnel over there. I'd like to just set up our sniper right here. They can already shoot something back there, but we probably want to wait for this, because these guys have a shotgun. They need to move closer to us, and I think that's going to give us a bit of a better shot overall. Oh yeah, that's our sniper. Well, so he can't overwatch from here. Means just defend. Who do we want to absorb pain from? It's probably our Frenzied, I think. because we are gonna move them up a little bit soon. Promise if I put my initiates over here, it does lock them in because we don't have line of sight through this. But this is a very narrow corridor, so we need something that's able to flank as well, I think. So let's do that. Maybe we can even bring them in a bit further. That's a good spot, because they've got a lot of cover there. Let's see what they do. There's some Overwatch. Okay, so they have clarity as well. So this positioning is fine so far. I'm a little worried about this flying thing. But they're not they're not hitting as much as they need to right now.
Operations ready.
Which is good. So you can tunnel very far, actually. We could annoy these guys back here. That's really good. I like that. Let's do that. They're gonna die soon after, but we can hit, and it's gonna stagger and entangle, and that's good enough. And flanking as well. And now they turn towards us, which might give us a better flanking shot. 63 to kill, 75 here. Let's take the 75 from the flank. If we get the catatonic here on this guy, that would be very nice. We do, so he can't use abilities. So all of a sudden he's not nearly as scary as he used to be. This done. Dagger. Well, these guys have melee Overwatch, which is a problem right now. So I'd like to not have to deal with that. Problem is, I don't think we can get around it. Yeah, we've blocked ourselves from getting in there. That's a shame. 95. Yeah, let's kill these guys in the back first.
Enemy destroyed.
Do we have a way to make this better? I mean, I could obviously deploy an Abyssian. You know what? Yeah, let's just eat the one hit. I'm perfectly fine with that. Then we'll hit them, which will give us clarity. And then our frenzy can go in and really destroy them. Wow. That was more damage than anticipated. I'm not complaining, of course. And that's all we do. Ooh, okay. So those are snipers back there. We might lose our plant. Yeah, this guy's just flying away. You're dying.
Enemy down.
The small vines are surprisingly good. 40%. Let's wait and see if we can get this better.
Enemy eliminated.
We should also, if we get the chance, try to heal our plants here. We can move the frenzied right up, and yeah, let's gunk them up there. That seems like a reasonable thing to do. Oh, we can shoot and get a kill possibly. Yep, there we go. They should have run away another turn or so, but nah, I don't want them to get out of reach. And then we'll heal the plants up. What do they call it again? A vine bud. Yeah, okay. And we'll take the 40. We did at least get clarity on them, so next turn is going to be easier to get the kill. Oh, yeah. They waste their turn to try and kill the summoned unit. That's just perfect. The best thing that could have happened to us. No, from here he can hit. There are catatonic as well. That he can apply catatonic by shooting is so good.
The enemies of the hive have been defeated.
So he didn't lose anything. Leveled up a bit. Get some research. Research is awesome. We also get a level up. And now he's level 8. We obviously would like the modular extension. It's a bummer that we don't have any of the really good weapons, the tier 3 ones, or tier 4, or the tier 4 ones. I don't know what they were called again. Because that would have been really cool. Yeah, let's give him steady aim. Do we maybe give him Watchman? Let's... The Shrouded Step could be good to move him into a better position as well, though, of course. But let's go with the steady aim for now. We'll confirm. I think I'm waiting on the bigger mods for him, though. A little bit right now. Okay, once again, we quick save. In case the game decides to crash again. And also they can move a bit more, so we'll move towards the cult. We're just cleaning this out. I'm not confident enough to go for automatic combat here, because it's just the AI is dumb and it's unnecessary to lose anything, especially at this point. So as per usual, we are buffing things up. Okay, these guys are in an interesting position. If we can destroy this obstacle, that would be awesome. Unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna work out. Absorb pain from the Malictor. And I don't think we can shoot anything else from here. So this might be a bit of a risk to just not put them in cover there. But I'm willing to try and do that. Bummer. Can't hit anything. Let's see. Hyper-aggression, sure. Are they gonna get revived again? I know it's not the hyper-aggression, as far as I'm aware, that's responsible for that, but still. I'd like to not have that happen, ideally. And there we go. We destroyed this, which, as we can see, did a lot. Can we get clarity going? We know we probably want to heal, don't we? We heal him up. The good thing is that it spreads just so much damage. So they're both dead out of just that one guy. Okay, anything else? Can we get a flank? Not really. So we'll just move in, take a few shots. Really? How much does he have left, honestly? It can't be that much. But with them spreading... Oh my god, the Malictors are so good! I'm happy that we're building more. At least one or two right now. They are so strong. It's a tier 3 weapon. The Shield Breacher Rifle. Deals physical damage, bypasses force shield. Grants Overwatch. I'm not completely convinced, actually. I think we'll sell it for the energy. I don't think we need it. So am I willing to try and go in there to attack? I think we'll rather go for the silver one first. In a vault sites? Okay, it's in a colony's domain. And I'm waiting so that I can upgrade these a bit further still. So we'll kill them first. Next turn we can start modding our units again with the new mods that we're gonna unlock. I'm excited for that. That's gonna be really good. So this army is 1204 while we are 1277. I'm not sure I want to fight this. Not even in my colony. It could... No, it can't even be. But still. Would be fun, though. So let's try. Might as well. If you decide all is well? Was that how that went? I keep on trying. Might as well. Well. Let's not keep singing. Hey, Mark. I should also probably update my stream title a bit because we're... I mean, yes, plus turn 50 plus is still correct, but we're above 60 by now, I believe. I haven't really looked at it so far as well. Again. So how do we do this? I mean, it doesn't really hurt to try and shoot them from back here, still. We could come in a little bit closer and hit them with some caustic smoke, or we could take the 70%. Also, what did you do? Operation Scrambler. Oh, so we can't use operations at all. That's a potential problem. See, that's not nice. See, I don't care if it's in the sector, but I do care... Oh, really? That's a bummer. But I do care if it's during a fight, because then it actually becomes a potential big problem. So this is... Really? It's a 95%? Sure. I don't mind staying away and going for the guy that's probably the most dangerous of them all. There we go. Oh yeah, we have that buff right now, don't we? We have something here. That allows us right now to have this large of a range, because right now... Don't I? I'm confused. I think the Overwatch is still better here. So I'll Shroud Step to here, because it's going to cover all three. We can't Snapshot, so we'll just Overwatch. And the bees are flying all the way over to here. We might be able to flank something and take it out. Yeah, sure. Well, the hyper-aggression is real mean, of course. Invigorating Stridulation. What does that do? Boom. 18. Yep, sure. So what does the Invigorating Stridulation do? It is fun to say it, but let's see. Okay, fast movement and 200 morale. That's a bit of an issue. You have melee Overwatch, which we can possibly take away from you with this. Which is exactly what we've done. Still, he's hard to hit. Not for these, so if we get this. Okay,
Enemy
down.
killed.
That works. Now let's see you guys. So I think I'm just gonna try, or not. I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna do. We're gonna kill
Enemy
the weakened one
destroyed.
in the back. And then we'll start to move out and deal damage. Let's see if we can get clarity on them. We can, which will increase this by quite a bit. Ooh. I could go for an interesting flanking maneuver for free here. Teensy bit risky possibly, but I like this. Let's fly him up here. And I assume only one of them can get to me. Okay, we can. I mean, since they're already a bit weaker, we might as well get closer. We got staggered, so I can't go for the full shot anyways. Yeah, we're generating. Oh, okay, that's an interesting approach. Okay, I see. So they pushed us out of there. I see. I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming. Really? But still fine. Let's see, can I get a shot there? Can. I do believe I am able to heal him as well, though. Something we should aim for. And then just take our shots where we can. Try to not get hit by a stagger if possible. Oh, not a stagger, a melee overwatch. Rather get these two. And the 95 for the kill.
Enemy killed.
Lovely.
Our forces are victorious.
Okay. Oh, we're so close. I would like to take a look inside, though. We can go in there and not fight and not do anything. So we can just look at the army that's in there, and then we could decide on whether or not we want to go in there. But I don't think the army that we are walking around with is strong enough to really take that on. So we'd rather stay safe here. These guys moving back and forth. I still think he's gonna fight us soon. Yeah. Oh, the turns are still going on. Yeah, with the AI, since we're seeing more and more of the map, it's taking forever. Ooh, okay. Let's see.
Operations primed and ready.
So what are these looking like? We are doing a bunch of stuff. Defeat remaining commander, last man standing. We're not occupying enough, but we're working on that as well. Oh yeah, we still haven't used the covert operation. I see. But that's fine. So, do we get the Ravenous first? Or do I just build towards this now? I feel like I want to try and build towards that. The Mantra of Life is nice as well, though. Yeah, let's go. Let's try and build towards the Doomsday win. Now, it might be a bit early, but let's get at least these things going here. Okay, symbol of obliteration.
I see the faceless hunger, the endless empty appetite that will never be sated. There is nothing left in this visage. Inflict wounds upon me, and behold that it is you who bleeds. Break my arm, and I will break your mind. Darkin and Dolor, lovers of pain.
Okay. So this is the melee mod. This is the one that I'm really looking forward to. Which is going to get on all the Malictors. And this is a tactical operation, which is just super good. The catatonic, I think. Yeah, okay, select new research. We've done that. Okay. The Akama is an unexploited sector. We've got energy exploitations. We probably are gonna go research. Just increase our research. Yes. Yeah. Do I really want... this to build the elite military facilities, I think right now it's actually not our main concern. Yeah, it's fine. Let's get rid of it. I like the Malictors, I do. But I'm actually rethinking my approach a bit right now. I think we kind of want to try and start producing energy. We want to increase our speed here with which we do things. So we need to start building spires of suffering as well. But once we're done here, I'm gonna generate a few turns of knowledge. Yes, let's try that. Once again, not sure if that's the right way, but it's what we're gonna try. Okay, I control 80% of the sectors required for winning. I don't
Sector
care.
annexed. Production ready.
Okay, Gigantiops. So you guys, you build a Malictor. Yes, you do. And we're gonna build a new template as well. So, Malictor. Modify. Because now we get the Forbidden Mantra. Wow, that's a lot. You know what, actually we shouldn't do this because we want to mod the units that we have. So we're gonna build an unmodded one. Yeah, with the we do have some okay. We do have some okay amount of Cosmite, but still, we want to be able to mod these.
Happiness event in
Happiness
colony.
event.
Happiness event in colony. Production ready.
Okay, Paraponera, you are in a pretty good spot, actually. So here, yeah, this is where I already have a spire, because I can't build one, because I was just thinking I should build one. But I can't. That's the problem. So here we probably want the turrets. You know what, this is just, I know it's something we get out of the cathode ray energy stores there. It's just not worth it. We want to build this out defensively a little bit. Because this is where one of our spire is standing, and that is probably a good thing. This is where we build the second one, yeah. But Morning Summit is, yeah, over here. Can we see where it is? Yeah, it's right here. That's where the spire is standing. That's cool. I like it that we see that on the map. I didn't know that so far. Okay, so defensive turrets.
Production ready.
Because we want enough of them. Or we need them also to increase the efficiency of the dirge here. So we need 3, basically. Okay, we don't care about this. Fine here. Confirm movement. Yeah, you guys. No, they're not going up there anymore. We're going here.
Production ready.
Okay, and Mesor. Once again, can't really do much at this point in time, unfortunately. So what do we do with you? Just go generate knowledge, maybe, as well? How much would that give us? Not that much. So since it's somewhat on a border, we probably want to build this out defensively a little bit as well. Go with the improved as well. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, this is... Can we get this exploitation? We can. Once Paraponera grows enough, we can annex it. But we probably... Yeah, let's just get them to leave and then we can move up here and... Ooh, no, we cannot get this. 1710? Okay, we need another army over here. That's gonna be interesting. Okay, once again, quick save. I've been branded too much with the game crashing. I should be able to auto-combat this, but the AI is stupid. I still don't really want to risk anything here. It's just not worth it. And it's just gonna take a few moments to make this work in our favor. Buff please. Thank you. Still super strong. Well, obviously. It's just the 5%, but we might as well. Nope. Well, fine. Be like that. Do we... Here? You know what? Sure. I'll take another crack at it. Wow, actually worked. What this means though is that they are going to get the absorb pain on them because they're in a little bit of a rougher position, honestly. They can fight. Wow, really? Still a bit surprising. And we just get our flyers here and end our turn. Sure. We can heal them, assuming they don't go down, which they shouldn't.
Operations ready.
Yeah, see? It's all good. So we want to try something. Bionic Cage. Let's look at this. So they take 8 damage per turn, cannot move or use actions. Oh, what? Okay, I didn't read this that much so far. And if it dies, an Echo of Despair is summoned. So this is just good. So these guys are completely taken out of commission. They can't do anything. Let's use this to sneak more attacks through.
Enemy eliminated.
My goodness. This is just nuts. Just heal. That's simple enough. Buff him up. $45. There we go. Then it's only... No, these also can take their action still. Let's fly all the way up here. Spit on them. There we go. And then he can probably get the kill there. And then we only have this guy left. That we can completely take them out of commission. It's even better. Okay. That's good against melee units especially. It takes our entire 3 points, which is a deep commitment, of course, where we could deal a lot of damage with them, but still. So we want to... We wanted to mod, but we can't... Well, we can... One of them can get a pain mirror. Well, not a pain mirror, the Forbidden Mantra is what we wanted to go for. So we're gonna mod him, yes. And we're going to take a look in here. See, this is what we're looking at. There's Xenoplague's units. It's a Plague Lord. Wow, he looks cool. That looks really cool. We're not going to attack that right now. But we could annex it for Mesa. Possibly. Next turn. So this is awesome. Okay, you guys are gonna stay here. The Unleashed is just not that good, unfortunately. I'd love to get to switch him out. Maybe we can even do that next turn. And let's look at this. Yeah. See, this is also a bit of a problem that we're not gonna deal with right now. So where do these guys go? This is not that much of a problem, so we'll go in there, we'll start working our way towards our other groups here. Because if we declare war on Frank, maybe, we're just gonna go in aggressive from this side. There's a lot of combat going on. Okay, and we have finished vile manipulation.
Manipulate the masses. Steal their hope. Show them fear after fear. There is more than enough misery in...
We want the sinister chance, but I don't think we can get them yet. And this is awesome as well, of course. We should really try to go for this. Reduce upkeep costs, because then we can start producing a lot of units, and they're cheaper to produce as well. But we need the operation effectiveness for that first. We can't set up...
Operations primed
Yeah,
and
we need
ready.
to wait before we can.
Production ready.
Okay, Ökofüller. Still can't build another barrage. I can build engulfers, but we need our Cosmite right now. So how can we make these guys be more efficient? We probably want to build a spire here, honestly. Next turn. Because they are in a prime position for that as well, I think. So let's get this set up, and then next turn we can queue the spire.
Event in colony.
And then we have the 3 that we want.
Event in colony. Happiness event in colony. Incoming communication.
Yeah, but you don't want to do anything with me, Corvin. What are we supposed to do? Let's try one more time. Pronouncements. Let's compliment him. Let's negotiate and offer a frickin' defensive pact. He's just not interested. Suit yourself. I tried. That's all I can say. Aggression Pact. Battle won by Frank. Yeah. He's got so many of these, of the assault bikes. So yeah, I think we might be able to switch some stuff around here so we can bring you in. Can I get the barrager in? Yes. Okay, better. So these guys have become weaker, but that's okay, honestly. The barrager is pretty awesome, though. He's completely unmodded still. Why is he unmodded? I need to change that, but after the fight. Ooh, 48. Okay, we cannot do anything with this. Can they be... They can't annex anything right now. Can Pogonomimics annex a thing? No, also not. It's gonna take a while for them to be able to as well. So we probably want to move this army away as well now. Or we're gonna keep it over here in this area just to keep everything running smoothly. It's owned by me. Because what? Where could we put them now? We could help out over here, basically. We can go in this teleporter. Yeah, let's do that. They are moving. Production for Bassadar. What can you guys do? Because they're still the fairly new one. We probably want to build them out defensively strong as well. We have another exploitation here. Plummet Peaks its production. Apparently. Where is it? Oh, it's up there. Do I have 2 energy exploitations already? Nope, so we'll go energy instead. Yeah, let's queue it up like this. It's a lot of turns, but it works out. And also, I don't want to end my turn. I want to go kill things. We do want a quick save first, though, yet again, because things might crash. So let's see how this will go. God damn, they're large. And what's with that Biotoad? Let's look at this. It's a Bombardon. That's a frickin' cool design. Oh, that's an Amazon unit, okay. That looks really cool. So as per usual, we buff. They debuff. Probably want to try and be a little bit safer here. Right now. And see how they are going to move. Where's some good defense? So we'll just go here for the Swarm Shield. Obviously can't shoot anything yet. The blinding gas. We do have a chance to blind them down there already. And just have them run through it as well. Let's do that. That might help, and it's something he can do. So, okay, they resisted the blind, unfortunately. Not much we can do about that, but ah well. Let's see about next turn. I also don't really know who to put the Absorb Pain on yet, so we'll rather take the 63% chance, get a Clarity debuff going. And let's see what they do now. Okay, Hyper Aggression, which is horrible. That increased damage is gonna hurt. Ooh, okay. Plague Pods. What? I see. This is interesting. The Healing Search seems smart. The Aria of Emptiness could be awesome as well, though, because if they all have a 100% chance to get a hit, and then there's the chance that they get Catatonic, which means they would not do anything for a turn. Holy crap, that damage was rude. That's pretty impressive, honestly. So I don't know yet. Let's see. We'll start things up first. And decide once everything is a little bit clearer. Let's give him the buff. My mind is clearer now, but lost all too well. I think the Shrouded Step setup might be stronger. Go down here. Take the 70% on the flyer, yes, okay. There's a 50% chance. Fortunately, he's not gonna jump over. He definitely needs to heal. There's no question about that. Okay, so he got staggered really bad. Let's use our Consuming Gaze. He's gonna back away one. And then heal on the Consuming Gaze. There we go. So he is in a bit of a rough spot. I think it's somewhat likely that we're gonna lose the Barrager. That does have a chance to stagger, which is good. Oh, I really should have tried to stagger back there. So I want the stagger, which I think might be more important. Question now is, do I heal with him or do I move him back? I think I'm gonna try and move him back and keep him out of harm's way and then heal next turn. So now we have to decide what to do. I think I want to try and go with the Aria of Emptiness. I saw a bunch of resistances, so let's see who's gonna be able to take a turn. Okay, Scan is annoying, but fine. He's blinded. He still hits, so that's not that good. Okay. We're making progress. It might not seem that way, but we're making progress. He's got the stagger chances. I think I'm still... Because every shot is gonna stagger, maybe? Let's go hit him. Oh, we crit. Okay, so he got staggered twice, so he has only one action left for next turn. That is very useful. Okay, you guys need to go. Yeah. Oh, with the crits, thank you. So he's down. He's down. Okay, we can't put him in the cage, unfortunately, which would have been awesome. Since that will take our 3 times 52 to get the kill. Thank you so much. Okay, he is not going to go out aggressively. We're going to heal up our Barrager, which has worked out very well for us. Okay, we have an Embrace of Darkness left. That's unfortunately not going to kill anything, but it does stagger. So we'll still use it. They're almost dead. Are they affected by this as well? By the infectious vapors? They're a Xenoplague unit, so they might get healed instead, I believe. Okay, just nothing happened there. It's okay, we'll kill them. Next turn. That Barrager back there is... That Bombardon, that's the right name. Is so freaking cool.
Enemy down.
We need to get in his range. That's the main problem. So first of all, this guy definitely needs to go. So yeah, just put him in a psionic cage. Perfect. So he's not gonna do something. And I can go move towards the Bombardon. Okay, removed some armor. Okay. Can you shoot him from back here already? You cannot. So I'll bring him up a bit. And there we go. So he's basically the equivalent to our Barrager, I believe. At least that's what it looks like. Because he's got the ballistic shooting that we're doing. Basically. But he is gonna die now. Ooh, okay, we're in a rough spot as well, though. Let's see. Can we heal? We can go heal somewhere. We can go heal there. Thank you.
Enemy down.
And then it's only them left. Yeah, there we go. Goodbye.
Enemy eliminated.
Perfect. So that one, especially the first turn, throws for a loop, but the catatonic is extremely good. And once again, the malictors, of course, and being able to get them experience here and level them up is so good. Oh, thank you. We get a tier 3 weapon. It is a biological one, not a psionic one, unfortunately. But still, it's improved Overwatch, which is really good. It has a chance to stun. Instead, they get staggered. 9 range. Oh, it's a sniper. Okay, okay. We'll definitely take it, though. And our commander leveled up. He's not going to use it. He's going to stick with the Soul Spitter. Next turn, he gets the Guiding Presence, or next level. So we don't want to spend too much here. So let me look at this. We can only spend 2. No. 8. 11, so we can spend 3. He has too many abilities as is, I feel like. So I think we are not going to spend anything this level. And now instead of Focus Flames, I'm going to give him the Forbidden Mantra. Yeah, I think so. We don't have enough Cosmite for next turn, unfortunately. Oh, we can annex this to Mesor, which is what we're going to do. Because if we annex this, it gives us a lot. So that's just seems smart, in my opinion. Awesome. Okay, that worked out. What else? We can build a genetics lab in the colony that it's next to, or that it annexes. Is it annexed? Something like that. So that's something for next turn. Okay, that is awesome. That's so good. They're moving more and more. Oh boy. But I think I am gonna come to an end pretty soon. I am getting very, very hungry by now. Let's just go through everything, get things started up, and I think that's when we're gonna end it for today. So Paraponera finished whatever it was doing. I really need to start reading these more. Also, why am I going so energy heavy here? That does not seem right. So balanced. They have the big... Wait, didn't I go production here a little bit? Yeah. Wait, Paraponera, you are in this middle spot. They do have the spire already. Oh yeah, I went with the defensive setup here, I believe. If I remember correctly. I do remember. Let me build out... What do we build out here? Yeah, let's get some thing like this going. Maybe, yeah, with this as well afterwards. I think situated. Sure, take the energy. I do not care.
Protection ready.
They've built the hive guard turrets. Yakama built the research exploitation, and now they are producing some research or some knowledge for us. We probably want to switch this up as well. Or do we want to bring this up for the research? 10%? Could be quite a lot at this point. It is military that we're working towards, so let's go with the Military Innovation Center and have that be the first one to go for? Yes.
Incoming communication.
Okay.
Operations primed and ready.
That's all fine and good. We have ops ready to prime. Okay. Kilshana and Covenant are neutral. Kilshana insulted me. Owned by Frank. Okay. So we're good to go. Pretty much. We want to move these guys up here. Let's get that going. We have 44, so we can't build another spire yet. I'm gonna put a few points into modding him. Just a little bit. Because I feel bad that he's not modded. And let's just get this set up, basically. We'll put them here so that I have an indicator that I want to fight there next. We're just gonna destroy this super quickly next time, I think. But yeah. Awesome. We made a lot of progress. We were not at war, which I really expected. It's what I expected to be at this point in time. But I kind of did not want to declare war on anybody, so we cut around that. But still, we made some good progress here. Overall, just 12 turns or so, but they took longer. We did a lot of combat. And we made some progress towards a doomsday win, a potential doomsday win at least. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to continuing this. I'm nervous, but we're getting there. We'll get there. That's so cool. Okay, cool. But on that note, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream today. I had a lot of fun. If you did, I would appreciate a follow, of course, either way. I'm happy you guys were here and witnessed me not failing completely. Last time against the Syndicate, I did lose a bunch of units, but I think we came back from that pretty well. And we're going to keep working on building out our army and securing our foothold here, and then we'll start the Doomsday device at some point. But yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will be back. I don't really know yet, unfortunately. Maybe tomorrow, but it's unlikely, I think, right now. But next week, Monday or Tuesday, possibly. Rather Tuesday, I think, could be could work out in the evening, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you guys once again very much for watching. I know I'm repeating myself here a bunch, but I'm just happy, and it's a lot of fun, and I'm happy there are people watching and hopefully enjoying what I do here. So one last time, thank you guys very much. Have a nice weekend, and see you all soon. Bye bye.